Hello, Tosh. Hello, welcome, welcome. All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Joel C Gamer Jr. Welcome back to my live on YouTube, guys. How you guys doing? Today, guys, it's officially the weekend. Today, guys, we got a new scary video. I'm assuming it's not the same one that from yesterday, guys. We got a new ghost video. I'm assuming it's a new guy. I'm assuming his name is Slap Ham or something like that. Pam or something. He might say it for you guys. So let's enjoy. Get some popcorn. And also hit that like, hit the subscribe button. You know what I mean, guys. So you will not miss some more video. Let's go.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slapped Ham. You're about to see some scary cryptids and creepy creatures caught on camera. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more scary videos. Just like this.
Yep, that's him, Tosh.
He's
the only one that I never react. I reacted to Noob Top 5. I reacted to Search Book and Chills, and now this guy. Yeah, this is the only guy that I didn't react, Tosh.
Mysterious video shared to Instagram by Scary Encounter has left viewers divided after appearing to capture something strange. According to the video's description, the footage was recorded on August 22nd, 2024 at 4:26 a.m. by a security camera in Mexico. The strange sight has stirred plenty of speculation online. Some viewers believe the footage might show a witch or spirit manifestation, pointing to Mexico's long reputation as a paranormal hotspot filled with legends of brujas, shadow people, and glowing spectral lights. Others, however, offered a more grounded interpretation. One commenter suggested that the clip actually shows two people, and the orb effect could simply be the result of them walking with a flashlight. When viewed closely, the footage does indeed seem to show two individuals standing side by side right before the orb disappears. Still, the clip's low resolution and eerie timing leave plenty of room for interpretation. Whether it's a camera glitch, an optical illusion, or something genuinely otherworldly remains to be seen.
ahí todavía está corriendo a lo mejor es una pareja, pero no sé, ahí se empieza a mover y la cámara ya no lo graba muy bien, pero ahí se mira que se está yendo por aquí.
TikTok user Misty Nadams recently shared a truly unsettling clip that's been giving viewers chills. The video, captured on her neighbour's Wise security camera, was posted with the caption, "Caught on my neighbour's Wise camera last night. My son came home seconds after this and saw no one. He walked up next to the building. This thing was further into the yard, past the tree."
What the fuck is that? What was that running?
The clip quickly went viral, with thousands of comments debating what the mysterious shape could be. Some viewers believe it's a shadow person, a type of dark apparition often reported in paranormal encounters. Others suggest a camera glitch or lighting illusion, though the movement seems too fluid and deliberate to dismiss easily. Whatever it was, many agree. Something strange crossed that yard that night, and it wasn't just a trick of the light. Here's a quick and eerie one. The clip, titled "The Strange Figure, France," has been circulating online after a young woman captured something truly bizarre outside her window. Recorded on September 13th, 2023 in France, the video shows what appears to be a dark, humanoid figure floating silently in the sky. Some viewers believe the footage shows a humanoid entity, possibly something otherworldly. Others are convinced it's a cleverly positioned drone or balloon, with the movement distorted by perspective and light. Still, the clip...
that is Superman up there.
Unsettling stillness and the figure's human-like outline have sparked endless debate. So what do you think? A simple drone or something unexplained floating above France that day? Here's a bizarre one that left the internet both fascinated and disturbed. Reddit user HNNRSS recently shared photos of a strange humanoid figure dug up during renovation work in what used to be a church graveyard. According to the OP, the discovery was made on their parents' property, a converted church now undergoing renovation. Workers uncovered the unsettling figure buried in the ground near the yard. Its appearance immediately sparked debate across Reddit. Some suggested it could be an old folk art effigy, perhaps made by someone centuries ago as part of a ritual or warding charm meant to protect the church grounds.
That thing is not human, that thing is an alien.
Others believe it could be a mummified figure or a relic created during one of the many reconstructions the site has undergone over the years. Some say it may unleash a curse if disturbed. More skeptical users propose that it might just be an old sculpture or weathered garden ornament that had been buried over time. Still, the eerie humanoid form and the fact it was found in a church graveyard has given the find an undeniably chilling edge.
County 911, what's the address of your emergency?
I'm driving on 210. I just crossed the Black River, and I thought I saw a guy standing on the side of the road bleeding.
You might remember that eerie North Carolina 911 call we covered a few weeks back, the one where a terrified driver claimed something non-human had jumped into the back of his truck.
Non-human?
What was that, sir?
That's not human! That's not human!
Sir, are you okay, sir?
There's something in the back of my truck!
Okay, what's in the road?
Well, new footage coming out of the state has people wondering
I
if...
got chilled, bruh. He said that's not human. Okay, that could be Skinwalker Rake. Oh,
It could be
hell.
connected. A TikTok user named Whoa That's Strange recently shared a chilling video taken from a woman's home security cameras.
They said they came home one night, they were turning into their driveway and they saw something in the wood line. So they checked their cameras and this thing showed up on their camera.
That thing is not human.
The clip shows what appears to be a pale, elongated creature creeping across her backyard in the dead of night.
This thing runs, jumps on this little wall right here, and then runs away into the woods.
According to the uploader, the homeowner spotted movement in the woods near her property and checked her security system. To her horror, the creature appeared not only on her backyard camera, but also on another angle from the side of her house, confirming it wasn't a glitch.
And this thing was captured not only on her backyard camera, but on the side yard camera as well.
So what exactly are we seeing here? A distorted human figure, a skinwalker, or could it be the same creature reported in that now infamous Pender County encounter? Whatever it is, this North Carolina mystery just got a whole lot stranger.
You know damn well they like those things. Skinwalker Rake, hell no.
And when you look at the proportions of this thing, it is not a human.
Exactly. It's
I'm not sure what this thing is.
It's not human because humans don't have like long ass arms and they don't walk like this. Like that is not human. That's Skinwalker or Rake. One of the two.
But it really makes me think about that North Carolina 911 call.
Oh, it does.
A curious and haunting piece of footage out of Brazil has been making the rounds online. Uploaded to YouTube by the channel Alien Info, the video claims to show what witnesses describe as a 3-meter tall being, a colossal figure appearing deep in the forest, radiating such immense energy that those nearby allegedly felt themselves begin to float.
Clareia a floresta toda.
Isso aqui é uma foto mesmo tirada.
Isso
é real.
Olha o negócio.
The encounter, filmed by a local couple, features witnesses speaking in Portuguese as they recount what they saw. A massive humanoid presence, almost 3 meters tall, appearing amid the trees near what locals call the House of Stones. They describe the being as a guardian of the forest, a protector spirit said to dwell in the wilderness. According to the speakers, the creature's energy was so intense that one woman, Donna Cheetah, claimed she physically floated off the ground when it appeared. The speakers referred to multiple entities, the guardian of the hill and the father of the forest, suggesting that these figures are part of a wider pattern of mysterious apparitions that emerge at the mouth of the night.
Ele lá, olha lá.
Olha isso aqui.
São guardiões da mata, né?
Guardião da mata.
Tem guardião do morro também.
Ele aparece na boca da noite.
Aquele que faz.
While the video is presented as evidence of extraterrestrial contact, the language used by the witnesses blends seamlessly with Brazil's rich folklore of forest spirits and elemental guardians. In Brazilian mythology, the Curupira and Caipora are ancient spirits believed to protect the rainforest and its creatures, while the Mapinguari, often described as a massive hairy humanoid, has long been likened to a South American
Bigfoot?
These beings are said to appear to those who disrespect the land or to travelers who wander too deep into the forest after dark. The description of the creature, a gigantic light-emitting figure that induces levitation and awe, also resonates with more modern alien abduction narratives. Witnesses of close encounters often describe overwhelming sensations of vibration, paralysis, and the uncanny feeling of being lifted or drawn by an unseen force. Yet where some might interpret these sensations as evidence of alien technology, others view them as a continuation of the age-old human experience of confronting the sacred, the numinous, and the unknown. As anthropologists have noted, sightings like this occupy a fascinating middle ground, where ancient spirituality meets modern ufology. In the pre-industrial past, luminous beings in the sky were often called angels.
That is gorgeous. That's beautiful. Just like the pinkish clouds. That's like beautiful.
In the age of rockets and satellites, they've become extraterrestrials, but the emotional truth of the experience, wonder, fear, reverence, remains strikingly the same. So what did the witnesses in Brazil really capture that night? A trick of light, a forest spirit, or something beyond our understanding? Whether mythic guardian or modern alien, the mysterious 3-meter being of Brazil continues to blur the line between folklore and the frontier of the unexplained.
Uma foto mesmo tirada,
É, foto
né?
Ah, isso é real.
A chilling video making the rounds online has viewers in disbelief. The short clip, shared to Instagram by Scary Video,
Love you too. Thank you. Welcome. Love you too.
videos and pictures, and reportedly first uploaded to the Scary Chiller YouTube channel, shows someone exploring what appears to be an old, possibly abandoned school.
Abandoned school? Oh god, look at that. Look how creepy that is from the outside. What about on the inside? Ugh. And why would she go alone?
Soon, something grabs their attention.
What?
When the footage is slowed down and zoomed in, a strange figure can be seen lurking in the darkness. It appears to have long, ape-like limbs and a wide, unnatural mouth, a fleeting glimpse that's as quick as it is disturbing.
Ugh. That's creepy.
Unfortunately, very little is known about where the footage was actually captured, leaving the clip wide open to speculation. Some viewers suggested it could be a monkey that wandered into the building, while others, leaning into the paranormal, claimed it might be something far more sinister, even a werewolf-like creature.
That is sinister. That thing's like this. Oh hell no, that thing's ready to pound, bro. Thing is gonna come in.
Whatever the truth, the eerie sighting has sparked another round of late-night internet sleuthing. So what do you think has been captured on camera here? Watch the clip closely one more time and see if you can identify the figure in the comments section below.
I don't know what that is. It don't look like a werewolf. Oh god.
A chilling video uploaded by Dee's Dark Adventures has left viewers debating what exactly was caught on camera deep in the Appalachian Mountains.
Why would you
Stop, please, please, please.
Dee, a paranormal investigator who travels the country in search of the supernatural, ventured into a dense forest at night. But what she captured on film has many spooked.
What I saw? What is that?
Hi.
I hear footsteps.
Hi.
A tall, shadowy figure seems to emerge from the darkness, its eyes reflecting the beam of her
I
light.
saw eyes.
Hi.
It's standing there. I thought it was that thing there, the white thing. I know that's part of the tree.
Yep.
Clearly unnerved, the YouTuber backs away before quickly leaving the area. Moments later, she realizes that the eerie figure appears to be following her.
Oh fuck.
As Dee reaches a clearing, she spots it again near the tree line.
Oh, there it is.
This time, it seems to stand upright, almost like a bear rising onto its hind legs.
That's Skinwalker.
Panicking, she starts running, glancing back to find the mysterious figure seemingly closer than
That's
before.
Skinwalker.
Dude, no! It looks like a person, man. But no person.
Just run! What are you walking for?
Stop.
I don't know. I think that looks like a bear to me. The bear, there's some black bears. But this one, I'm assuming, is following her. Shit. I see that, I'll shit my pants run. I
Breathless
see that, I'll shit my pants run. I'm gonna run.
and frightened, you can hear her saying that it looks like a human and hoping someone would drive by to help.
What that? What's that? What was that? Oh! Stop doing that!
Somebody drive by.
Still there.
In the comments, several viewers suggested that the creature might have been a bear, noting that running could have triggered a predator response in the animal. Others, however, believe Dee may have encountered something far stranger.
By the way, it looked like to me it's standing. I see But bears do they do stands like they stand like humans, but sometimes they like walk. But yeah, they do that.
Perhaps even supernatural. With the footage captured in near total darkness, it's difficult to tell exactly what the figure was. Whether a person, an animal, or something else entirely, one thing is certain. This nighttime
To
adventure
me, that look like is that Freddy Fazbear? That's to me, it looked like Freddy.
turned out far more terrifying than Dee expected. So, what do you think Dee managed to capture on camera? Let me know in the comments section below.
Stop.
That's not a person. Like that looks like a bear, and it's black too. It's like black. I'm assuming it's a black bear.
Ah! It just keeps getting up and down, up and down. Stop.
Bears do that.
Ah!
What's this?
It was moving. I saw it move.
Colorado River Expeditions, a rafting company, shared footage in May 2025,
Do we have a mountain?
claiming to show a genuine Bigfoot encounter.
Where is it? Do you see it?
Bigfoot.
Dude, it's like hidden in the tree. Dude, I can't find it on the phone. It says straight up there.
The video shows a
Oh, there
dark,
it is.
bipedal figure moving through trees above the river as rafters
That bitch is camouflaged too.
watch in disbelief.
Look at my phone, you can see it.
Wait, I want to see it on the phone. Oh my goodness.
And knows, like this Bigfoot knows that they're being watched. Look, the Bigfoot knows being watched.
Dude, that's
That's
weird.
why they
Guys,
hide.
so look
Like
at
they
the phone.
hide.
You
Like,
can see it.
Posted with the caption, "No CGI, no fakes, just wilderness and raw footage," the clip quickly gained tens of thousands of likes.
We come in peace.
We come in.
I can't zoom in any more than this.
that thing walks human, right? That thing's like
Colorado has long been a hotspot for Bigfoot reports, with more than 130 recorded sightings. But experts remain doubtful. Anthropologist Maria Mayer said the gate looked too human and questioned why a reclusive animal would appear so openly.
Wait, I want to see it on the phone.
It's only like pointing. It's like doing this.
Dude, that's weird.
Online,
It could be in the mask or some shit.
many dismissed it as a person in a ghillie suit or a marketing stunt timed with the rafting season. Critics noted how smoothly it walked compared to the classic Patterson Gimlin film of 1967.
That's like yo.
We come in peace.
We come in.
Despite millions of views and heated debate, no physical evidence has emerged. No tracks, no hair, no proof. So, was this footage another clever hoax, or could rafters on the Colorado River really have glimpsed the legendary cryptid?
Dude, that's weird.
Definitely. Guys, so look at the phone. You can see it.
That thing is like crouching. It's like doing this. Like it knows.
This next one feels like something straight out of a folklore horror film, but it was all captured on drone footage and uploaded by GL Drone. According to the uploader, they were out camping with friends when they began to feel like someone was following them. That night, they heard strange noises in the woods and woke to find footprints around their campsite and a few items missing. To investigate, the OP launched a drone equipped with a thermal camera, hoping to track whoever had been sneaking around.
What is that like? Glow bugs? Oh, that's human.
The footage shows a person following the group.
What is that? Is someone standing there?
But when they switched the drone from thermal to visual mode to get a better look, what they saw was bizarre.
It's a deer. It was a deer?
No person, just a deer standing exactly where the human shape had been moments before. The OP says that they were told a few people have gone missing in this very patch of forest. Now viewers are left to debate what the drone really captured. Some say it was a simple camera glitch, heat signatures misread between human and animal, but others think this may be evidence of something much older and stranger. Perhaps a shapeshifter or a forest spirit that lures people in by mimicking human cries for help. Whatever it was, one thing's certain. This footage has left even seasoned outdoorsmen deeply unsettled.
That is weird. It just... What the heck?
Residents of Fort Collins, Colorado and
What
parts of
happened to the bunny? What is that over his face?
South Dakota recently captured surprising footage of wild rabbits sporting black, sinuous growths, some resembling tentacles, others like antler shards, emerging from
That's not good. That I don't know. That's like
their heads.
disease or some shit.
Social media responses ranged from alarm to fascination. Some dubbed them zombie bunnies, straight out of a video game like The Last of Us. However, far from supernatural or a genetic mutation, experts confirm the culprit is the shop papillomavirus, SPV, a DNA virus affecting rabbits scientifically known as the cottontail rabbit papillomavirus, CRPV. SPV causes benign, but potentially disfiguring, keratinous tumours primarily around the rabbit's head, face and neck.
Ow.
First identified in the 1930s by Dr. Richard E. Shope, this virus played a pivotal role in cancer research by demonstrating how viruses can induce tumour growth, an early example of viral oncogenesis. The tumours resemble dark quills, horns or tentacles and often look alarming. However, virology and wildlife authorities stress that SPV is species-specific and poses no direct threat to humans, dogs or other pets. Wildlife officials in Colorado advise the public...
I mean, that do affect the humans. I don't trust what people say. Oh, that you don't need to be worried. That's doing pass on humans. But yeah, it do. Especially dogs.
To avoid interacting with or touching infected rabbits, but note that while outbreaks appear visually haunting, they have been documented regularly for decades. Interestingly, the bizarre phenomenon of horned rabbits captured in
in the eye. Ow!
recent images echoes a much older and globally pervasive motif of mystical horned mammals, appearing repeatedly throughout human folklore. Long before the famed jackalope hopped into American myth, early European naturalists and storytellers described an equally uncanny creature, the Lapus cornutus, or horned hare. Believed to exist between the 16th and 18th centuries, these mythical mammals appeared in...
That's what the rabbit looked like before when they had antler? Like reindeer antler? What? Those things are extinct. That was like went back a long time ago, like the old days. These rabbit exist with the I'm assuming deer antler. That's weird, bro. I mean that was, I think I saw the movie The Ice Age. This is part of the Ice Age, man.
Several scientific works and illustrated encyclopedias. Conrad Gessner included them in his Historiae Animalium, crediting them to regions like Saxony. Meanwhile, across the Atlantic, the legend of the jackalope...
They have antler, what? That's what the rabbit used to look like? That's like mixed with deer and rabbit. It's like combined. It's like mutated.
Took root in the deserts and plains of Wyoming during the 1930s. This jacked-up antelope rabbit was the brainchild of two Wyoming brothers who famously mounted deer antlers onto a rabbit carcass, creating a humorous and beloved roadside curiosity. Over time, the jackalope evolved into a staple of American tall tales, featured in gift shops, cartoons, songs, and even considered for official state mythology. While the rabbits seen in these pictures might seem like creatures from mythology or a horror story, the truth is deeply grounded in science and wildlife ecology. The horns are merely viral growths, still uncanny, but far less sinister when understood.
Those are not horns. Those are like virus. What do we say?
A grainy but unsettling video shared to Reddit by NeitherBid6536 has left viewers debating whether something strange was captured at a popular desert off-roading area known locally as Red Sands.
Red Sands? Well, I saw them ran. Something ran.
A fast-moving figure appears to run directly in front of the vehicle. However, keen-eyed observers might have noticed that there is actually a second strange figure that seems to leap onto the back of the vehicle and then jump off again as the running figure passes. The poster points out that the driver of the Jeep didn't react, no braking or swerving, suggesting that they didn't see either figure at the time. Adding to the eeriness, those present that night reported that the entire outing felt strange and unsettling. Despite the creepy claims, many viewers expressed frustration that the footage was too low quality to confirm anything. Some speculated that the figures might have been animals crossing the Jeep's path or dust and debris reflecting oddly in the headlights. Believers, however, pointed out the speed and shape of the first figure, arguing that it seemed to move unnaturally fast for a human or animal. Without clearer footage, it's difficult to draw conclusions. Grainy nighttime recordings often leave room for pareidolia and pranks. A short but eerie clip filmed near a dam has gone viral, leaving viewers scratching their heads.
What is that, a shark?
The video has sparked a flood of theories. Some think it could be a giant fish or an undiscovered aquatic species, while others lean into more fantastical explanations, a modern-day plesiosaur, or even some kind of cryptid hiding in the depths.
Those guys things, bruh.
Skeptics argue it's nothing more than shadows or debris caught by the current. Still, the unsettling size and steady movement of the shape have many convinced this clip shows something extraordinary beneath the dam's surface. A scary video uploaded to TikTok by user Phantom Freak Official has left viewers debating what exactly was captured deep in the woods after a trail camera recorded something unexpected during the night. According to the Post, the footage was discovered the following day when the camera's owner reviewed the recordings from the night before. What unsettled many viewers was how unnatural the motion looked. It doesn't pause, it doesn't react to the camera, it simply passes through the frame with purpose, as if it knew exactly where it was going. Once the clip began circulating, commenters quickly shared their thoughts. Some viewers believe the footage shows a genuine ghost or spirit, pointing to the figure's translucent appearance and the way it seems to glide rather than walk. One commenter even claimed they had experienced something similar themselves, describing a near-identical figure encountered in a wooded area late at night. Others took the theory in a darker direction. Several viewers suggested the figure could be a skinwalker, a cryptid from folklore often associated with forests and nighttime sightings. These commenters warned that sightings like this are often followed by strange activity, advising people to stay alert. Whether it's a ghost, a cryptid, or something else entirely, the video has sparked intense debate and left viewers questioning what really moves through the woods when no one is watching. A chilling clip shared to Instagram by Strange Dark World has viewers on edge after showing a rather unnerving sight.
What?
The footage was reportedly captured by a woman named Vanessa, who says she has experienced paranormal activity
Vanessa from the Crib Bridge in the movie?
throughout her life, but never anything like this. According to her account, the strange encounter occurred around 11:30 p.m. when her Ring doorbell camera detected motion outside her home.
That's a fucking face.
When Vanessa checked the feed, she saw what looked like a dark, human-like face peering through the camera from the shadows. The eerie figure appears still, a sight that Vanessa says left her genuinely frightened for the first time.
That's a fucking
The video quickly sparked debate online. Some viewers believe the shape resembles a creepy doll or even an owl, while others suspect something more sinister, perhaps a demonic entity or spectral presence. Whatever it is, the figure's unblinking stare and uncanny stillness have unnerved thousands who've watched the clip. For Vanessa, who claims she grew up in a haunted home often visited by priests and investigators, this encounter stands apart. "I don't scare easily," she says, but this time she did. Whether it's a trick of light, an animal, or something truly otherworldly, the video remains one of the more unsettling Ring camera captures to surface online recently. Footage out of Thailand is puzzling viewers after a strange, unidentified creature was spotted skimming across the water's surface. Filmed from a distance, the mysterious figure seems to leap and bounce in and out of the water, almost as though propelled by wings.
That don't look like a fucking...
Its body shape doesn't resemble any fish or sea animal we're familiar with, and the way it darts across the surface looks oddly unnatural. Speculation online has run wild. Some suggest a bird diving for fish, others think it could be an optical illusion caused by glare and distance. But plenty of commenters believe it's something far stranger, perhaps an aquatic cryptid or even a mermaid-like being breaching the waves. Whatever it is, the footage has left more questions than answers, turning an ordinary stretch of water into the backdrop for one of the internet's latest mysteries. Police in the Appalachian Mountains respond to a call about strange noises echoing through the woods. As their car rolls to a stop at the edge of a dense trail, a chilling screech rips through the night.
Starting to regret that I stopped at this rest stop.
That don't even sound like a wolf. That don't even sound like a werewolf or whatever. That thing... If I was a cop, I would leave.
One officer mutters, they say Bigfoot isn't real, but whatever's making that sound doesn't seem ordinary.
And they say Bigfoot isn't real?
Like a pig.
I gotta go and stick my arm up.
The Appalachian Mountains, stretching nearly 2,000 miles from Alabama up into Canada, have long been steeped in cryptid lore. Among the most enduring tales is that of Bigfoot, or the Wood Booger, as locals sometimes call him. Sightings in the region date back centuries, with Cherokee and other indigenous traditions speaking of giant, hairy men who live deep in the mountains. In the 20th century, reports of towering figures, oversized footprints, and unearthly howls only cemented the Appalachians as one of the creature's prime stomping grounds. So when eerie howls carry through those ancient forests, it's no wonder some believe Bigfoot is still out there, guarding his place in one of North America's wildest landscapes.
And they say Bigfoot isn't real?
I assume that's how Bigfoot scream?
I gotta go and stick my arm up.
Creepy.
Instagram user Pascal Tacody has shared eerie footage from a quiet country town that's left viewers scratching their heads. A tall tree appears to be moving, sliding from left to right as if it's walking under its own power.
What the heck? Is that a tree walking?
The strange motion continues for several seconds, making some compare it to the towering Ents from Lord of the Rings.
That's fake. There's no such thing as a walking tree. That from the Lord of the Ring?
Others offered a less magical explanation, suggesting it could be a logger cutting down and hauling a tree in the distance.
Could be that instead. I don't know about...
So is this rare footage of a real-life walking tree or just a cleverly hidden work crew? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below.
I mean, to me, see, they like cut trees. The tree's supposed to be falling down, not walking like this. So it could be something weird, life or some shit.
Curious dashcam footage from rural Russia is leaving viewers scratching their heads. In the clip, two men are driving through snow-covered back roads when something strange suddenly darts across the headlights.
What is it? Better bring it up. What is that? That was like fucking over there.
A tall bipedal figure sprints across the icy road before vanishing into the darkness of the forest. The footage is grainy and dimly lit, making it difficult to identify exactly what the creature might be. Some commenters suggest it could be a person bundled in winter gear, while others insist its gait and size look unusual. More than a few speculate that this could be rare proof of Russia's very own Yeti, a creature long rumoured to roam the snowy wilderness.
Yeti? I'm assuming Yeti is the same thing like Bigfoot. I'm assuming Yeti, is the same thing like Bigfoot.
A strange and intriguing video uploaded by TikTok user Haunted TikToker has stirred up debate.
What is that?
Crazy.
The clip shows a small figure sitting motionless, its silhouette oddly shaped and difficult to identify.
That motherfucker up there. How do you get...
While the person filming can be heard insisting it's a
Yeah, that's a
monkey,
witch.
viewers weren't so convinced. The creature's long limbs, hunched posture and uncanny stillness quickly became the focus of speculation, with many users arguing that it looked nothing like a typical primate.
Crazy.
Some commenters jokingly suggested the creature resembled Dobby, the house elf from Harry Potter. Others claimed the figure looked more like a gargoyle, noting its statuesque pose and the eerie way it seemed to blend into the treetop
it
like...
does look the same. They look both the same. They sit the same posture and stuff.
something perched there intentionally. Skeptics countered that the creature might be a raccoon or even a tree branch
Okay.
that happened to resemble
That's
a
not a fucking tree branch. That's not a raccoon. That thing have a face like a fucking...
perched figure from a certain angle. But the video's low resolution and the creature's refusal to move made definitive identification nearly impossible. We'll throw this one over to you, the viewer. What do you think the uploader has caught on camera? A monkey, a cryptid, or something else entirely? Let me know your take in the comments section below.
That's not a monkey. That thing have a face that fucking... Ugh, smiling too. It's like... Bet that. Oh, I'm like
This
What
next
is
clip
that?
is often referred to simply as the shed video. The footage began gaining serious traction in May 2025 after being reposted by Spooky Post Randy, quickly
that?
racking up tens of millions of views and millions of
You see
likes
that?
across TikTok and Instagram.
You see that? That's good shit at me, bro. That's a fucking... Ugh. I got chills, man.
Out of context, the clip is deeply unsettling. A man appears standing inside what looks like a small shed or enclosed space. He's staring directly into the camera.
Can you skip this, please?
There's something profoundly off about it.
This guy is calm right now. Look at him. Seeing that thing behind you, bro. Bro, you see that behind you, bro? I'll run, bro. That thing's breathing in your neck. Hell.
Viewers immediately began speculating that the man in the video was El Padre Domingo, a Peruvian TikTok creator who originally became popular for lighthearted dance videos and playful interactions
That's
with his
it.
audience back in 2021.
Bueno, hijos, tenemos una sanción.
What was that? What the heck is this? He was doing that. That is the softest.
Interactions with his audience back in 2021.
Bueno, hijos, tenemos una sanción.
But I was saying about that figure. I don't like that. That scared shit out of me. That thing was behind him. It's like right here. It's like breathing in his neck. I hate being breathed on.
Qué pena por el tema de la sanción que nos han dado hasta el 4 de agosto.
As the clip spread, alternate versions began appearing online, including edits titled No me mires con esos ojos. Don't look at me with those eyes.
say that's copyrighted, so censor that shit. That guy is calm. He saw that, but oh god damn.
Millions and millions
What's
more
that?
views. The comment
What's that
sections were
going?
chaos. People joked about throwing crosses at their phones. Others complained TikTok was recommending the video late at night. Some said they physically couldn't watch it because it triggered intense anxiety.
I'm feeling it right now.
A few viewers even mentioned scopophobia, a fear of being stared at, saying the video made them panic almost instantly. Then the folklore theories began. Some claimed it was La Llorona, others insisted it was a demonic entity. A few went even further, suggesting it wasn't human at all. But here's where things get strange. After combing through Padre Domingo's entire upload history, many researchers couldn't actually find this video anywhere on his official accounts. No original source, no matching post, no clear explanation of where the footage first came from. Which raises an uncomfortable question. Was this really El Padre Domingo? Or is the internet attributing a horrifying clip to the wrong person entirely? Is this footage of a man encountering something truly sinister? A disturbing performance with a mask? Or an expertly crafted hoax that taps directly into our fear of being watched? Whatever the truth is, one thing's certain, this video didn't just go viral, it got under people's skin.
Seeing that thing behind him? Look at that. That is... bro. See that behind me like that, bro? Punch that shit.
Sticking with eerie trail cam captures, this next one is freaky to say the least. Reddit user Island Shorts 5920 shared a peculiar image captured by a Bluetooth game camera while out hunting with their father.
What is that? It had legs only.
The unsettling black and white photo taken along a remote dirt road reveals two baffling anomalies.
That thing walking like this.
To the right,
no arms, by the way. It's like it had legs. Ugh. This one looked like a fucking crying child.
a ghostly white amorphous shape hovers just above the trail, seemingly suspended in mid-air.
That one to me looked creepy.
Even stranger is the figure on the left.
That one had no arms. That thing had legs.
At first glance, one might mistake it for a simple bag, or
To me,
perhaps
it looked like he's doing that Michael Jackson moonwalk. I don't know. It looked like he's doing that moonwalk Michael Jackson style.
a deer flicking its tail. However, closer examination reveals what eerily resembles
That's not a deer.
the lower half of a humanoid torso standing upright, with legs disturbingly similar to those of a goat. The original poster clarified that the area is isolated. No nearby homes, lights, or signs could account for such strange imagery. With no additional photos captured that night, the bizarre snapshot remains shrouded in mystery.
Some weird shit in this video, right? This guy, he win New South 5. He already beat New South 5. So Spook. This guy is top of the line. He had the best scary real ass video.
Instagram user Butor de Cortacahini
Damn, Llorona. I hear the crying.
recently shared unsettling CCTV footage captured in a vacant lot somewhere in Mexico,
What is
and
that?
viewers are genuinely puzzled by what they've seen.
Oh, floating! That's fucking...
The eerie clip shows an
That's
unidentified
like Llorona.
ghostly figure drifting silently across the yard. A pack of dogs rushes forward, barking frantically and clearly agitated by the mysterious presence.
Guys, what would you do? You were sleeping, you hear that? For me, I'll be sharing my pants. I'll be like, for me, I'll be like,
But what truly adds
fuck that shit.
to the chilling atmosphere is a haunting wail echoing through the background.
And that, I'll be like not sleeping good because see, I hear that. What do you guys prefer? You like hear that shit? I don't want to hear that. That crying shit? Hell no, that's a Llorona. And that bitch was flying. She was like this. said no mames, I mean like you gotta be keen. Like somebody woke up, I think.
This unsettling audio has led many commenters to speculate that the figure may be La Llorona, the legendary weeping woman from Latin American folklore known to roam the night mourning her lost children.
Hell no, bro.
With little additional information or context, the footage remains a baffling and
See, that's what I
spooky
said. That's the Llorona.
mystery.
I hate that. Here, imagine you hear that at nighttime, guys, when you go to sleep. Imagine you hear that outside your house. Oh, god damn, I don't want to be. I'll be like, you know what? You know what I'm saying? I said, you know what? I'm going to another country. Fuck this. I don't want to sleep with that crying outside. And there's like a lot of people who open the door and explore that noise. Hell no, I'm not doing that.
An eerie paranormal clip from a Filipino news segment has resurfaced, leaving viewers baffled and genuinely spooked. Originally aired back in 2003 as part of a special November paranormal series, this footage was recently re-uploaded to Reddit by user Wazupt, who described it as the creepiest caught-on-camera moment they've ever seen.
Wala akong nakita na isa man dumaan na
Upang makatiyak, kinaumagahan.
According to the Reddit post, the incident involved a basketball coach in the Philippines filming a regular training session with his team of young players. Everything seemed ordinary until he reviewed the tape later at home.
VHS pagka-transfer ko, baka yung
Yeah, this is like old days, man.
nakita ko may itim na dumaan. Eh sabi ko ba, ano kaya yung itim na dumaan? Ni-rewind ko. Yung player namin may slow-mo.
To his shock,
That kid had black eyes. Oh, shit.
the footage revealed a dark, shadowy child running across the street in the
Oh, I thought you
background.
were saying about that. Okay, that's
Something neither he nor the kids had seen or noticed at the time.
Ayon pa sa mga bata, bago pa man nila makita sa video ang dumaang babaeng maitim, ay may naramdaman na silang kakaiba na mga sandali yun.
Lumalabog po yung katawan niya.
Deeply unsettled, the coach showed the video to the children, who immediately shared his confusion and fright. They recalled experiencing strange cold breezes that day, despite it being summer, and feeling as though something was off during practice. Intrigued and concerned, the coach brought the footage to a video editing expert. After careful
Look how old these computers are. This is like, I think the day when my mom used to be, yeah.
analysis frame by frame, the expert confirmed that the clip hadn't been digitally altered. Given the technological limitations in 2003, the presence of the shadow figure baffled everyone involved. The original news segment was presented by Catherine De Castro, a renowned Filipino journalist and TV personality. The clip continues to generate chills and intense debate online, with many convinced that this could indeed be genuine paranormal activity caught on tape.
Maraming software na ginagamit for visual effects na nakakagawa ng bura ng shadow.
Any kind of animal activity on here, especially.
Popular YouTube creator Project Darkwood, known for exploring
We got another creepy forest. So.
paranormal and cryptid phenomena, has recently sparked significant interest and debate with an eerie piece of footage. Uploaded with the caption, "On a recent overnight expedition, I captured possible footage of something that most people agree doesn't exist." This video documents what appears to be a chilling encounter with the legendary creature known as Bigfoot.
I might have caught a Bigfoot on camera. Maybe. It's a big maybe. It's probably better if I just show you the footage that I recorded that night.
The footage, recorded by the creator Dawn, begins innocently enough, detailing how an email from a property owner led to an overnight investigation in an isolated area.
But basically what has happened is this guy contacted me through my email and said that he has a big piece of land that allegedly he has had multiple encounters with a semi-aggressive Bigfoot on.
According to the landowner, this property had previously been the site of multiple unsettling encounters with a semi-aggressive Bigfoot. Equipped with a DSLR camera and headlamp, Dawn set out after dark to document any unusual activity.
Seems like there's a little less animal activity over this way, quieter. which seems promising.
After several uneventful hours, things took a dramatic turn.
Something logging.
I saw eyes. What's that glowing?
Oh, shh. Okay.
Ooh, what is that? What's that? A red eye.
Oh, shh.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay.
In the southwestern corner of the property, an enormous dark figure with glowing eyes suddenly emerged from the shadows, causing Dawn to
That bitch had red eyes, bruh. That thing.
panic and
That thing is pissed.
flee in terror.
Oh, shh. Okay. All right.
The encounter quickly went viral, with many viewers debating whether this was authentic evidence of a Bigfoot sighting or merely a cleverly staged hoax. Responding to the viral intrigue, Dawn released a follow-up video titled Charging Bigfoot Caught on Camera Footage Analysis, dissecting the incident in meticulous detail. Enhanced, stabilized and brightened,
Look at
the
that,
analysis
guys.
highlights several
See the red eyes on this motherfucker. Hell
fascinating
no, bro.
points.
This frame,
That
you
thing
get a
is mad, bruh.
really good shot of his abs, and there is, definitive musculature. You can
That bitch got ab on the belly. He must have been working out. God, they used to be like, yeah, Bigfoot is trying to know how to work out.
really make out some of the detail here. And then in the further frames, like you can make out pecs, bicep. There's this kind of shape here.
Oh, he got some bicep like humans. That bitch is. He been working out. I think he's like picking up.
There's
trees.
like a sternum, and then this kind of pectoral muscle.
They go on with more analysis.
Another thing that I discovered in going over this footage is the limb proportions. If you don't know a whole lot about Bigfoot, they have very different limb proportions than humans do. They're very lanky. They have long arms, short legs. So I put together a little comparison here with a human being, and you can see, I mean, it's just completely different. Like, I don't think a person could fit in this.
Despite Dawn's in-depth analysis,
I mean, this guy's completely right. I'm assuming this Bigfoot is a little bit bigger. I'm assuming this is somebody in one of those Halloween costumes. Yeah.
opinions remain divided.
By the way, it was holding something, so... I'm
Skeptics
assuming-
argue this could be an elaborate hoax or a case of misidentification involving wildlife or even a person in disguise. However, Dawn firmly maintains the authenticity of their experience, emphasizing the sheer complexity of the figure's appearance and movements. Could this footage finally provide credible evidence of Bigfoot's existence, or is it just an elaborate prank?
Oh, shh. Okay.
Yeah,
All
it
right.
looked like it.
Okay.
To me, it looked like a...
TikTok user Spow415 recently captured footage that had viewers initially baffled. While filming at a beach
Better be not Skinwalker, because they said Skinwalker.
in Key Largo, Florida, the user noticed something strange in the darkness offshore.
Dude, what is that?
What?
Zooming in, they captured what appeared to be an eerie white figure sitting quietly on a rock in the ocean.
Dude, what is that?
The video quickly spread across social media, with intrigued viewers debating the nature of the figure. Many speculated that the video showed a real-life mermaid, causing excitement and even unease among believers in the supernatural. However, as the clip gained attention, local viewers clarified the mystery. Numerous commenters familiar with the area explained that there's a well-known mermaid statue installed off the coast of Key Largo. Designed to surprise and delight divers and beachgoers, this statue had inadvertently caused confusion and sparked theories about paranormal activity. So, rather than a genuine cryptid or paranormal entity, this viral video turned out to be an honest misunderstanding, proving once again how easily a simple object can take on eerie qualities when viewed in the dark.
Dude, what is that?
I think it...
Seriously, what the fuck is that?
Oh, no,
A mysterious
red eye.
video posted to Reddit by user Cultural Survey 4589 has sparked a wave of eerie speculation after capturing what appears to be a pair of glowing red eyes staring from a neighboring garden.
Wait, is that Wither Bonnie? That could be Wither Bonnie. Could be a Knighted Bonnie, I'm assuming, or Wither Bonnie, because they look the same. They both have red eyes.
Somerset, UK.
They're like Wither Bonnie, right? Guys, Wither
According to the poster, the incident occurred late one night while they were relaxing in their living room. Out of the corner of their eye, they noticed something unsettling. Two bright red eyes staring directly at them from across a dirt path, deep within the darkness of a nearby garden. I got out my camera and filmed as I could see the head tilt, they wrote. Given Somerset's mix of rural farmland and folklore-rich countryside, some viewers couldn't help but draw connections to tales of phantom hounds, skinwalkers, or other legendary night stalkers. One commenter pointed out that the
Ignited Bonnie? Because I'm assuming that's the outside of the forest. I'm assuming Ignited Bonnie.
eyes were spaced wider apart than most small animals and seemed too high off the ground to be a fox or rabbit. Despite numerous theories, no definitive explanation has been confirmed. The original poster says they haven't seen the eyes again since that night, adding to the mystery.
Demon eyes.
That was Bonnie right there.
Earlier this year, Reddit user Apart Operation 329 shared a deeply unsettling image. Captured by a trail camera at precisely 9:04 p.m. back in July 2022, the footage shows an eerie humanoid figure standing silently in the darkness.
It's like this.
The shape of the figure is unnervingly thin and emaciated, lacking clear detail, creating a disturbing, shadowy silhouette against the dark woodland surroundings. According to the Redditor, the mysterious image was originally shared in their group chat by a friend, and they decided to post it online, hoping someone might help identify what exactly was captured. Commenters quickly debated the figure's identity. Many speculated it might simply be a lost or homeless individual, possibly malnourished, holding onto a stick or branch. Others suggested the figure could be someone affected by drug use, pointing to its disturbingly thin and frail appearance. Yet the eerie rural setting, combined with the strange hour, has led others to delve into far more supernatural explanations. Online theories quickly emerged, suggesting the figure could be a cryptid, a zombie-like creature, or even a ghostly apparition haunting the dark woods.
That's Skinwalker, right? That's
But even if the figure is simply human, it leaves a disturbing question unanswered. What was this mysterious person doing wandering through remote woods late at night?
Your children are having night terrors, if they're waking up in the middle of the night screaming, freaking out, I need you to watch this.
TikTok user Yo Adrian, known to her followers as Dakota from Arizona, recently shared a terrifying personal story about paranormal activity she believes is tormenting her home, and specifically targeting her young daughter. Dakota's eerie experiences began innocently enough as her daughter started greeting invisible figures around their house, figures that appeared impossibly tall. Initially dismissing this as a common phase in childhood or simply an overactive imagination, Dakota soon couldn't ignore the increasingly disturbing activity.
She was waking up at 2, we weren't getting sleep. She would wake up at like 2 in the morning screaming bloody murder, nothing could calm her down.
Things quickly escalated when her daughter began experiencing extreme night terrors, waking up screaming, "Get away from me." Around the same time, children's toys in the home started activating entirely by themselves, playing music and making sounds at all hours of the night. Despite rational explanations from friends and family, one day, Dakota caught something shocking on her home security camera.
I seen that.
Astonishing footage that's reignited the popular phenomenon of flying humanoid sightings.
Iron Man.
Like it.
That thing's doing
It
this.
looks like a dude in a suit. It looks like Iron Man.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Original.
It does.
It looks like Iron Man.
Originally captured on August 9th, 2015 in California's majestic Sequoia National Park, the footage shows a tiny shape silently floating high above the landscape.
Might be the super people, Maldakians.
I don't know nothing about no Maldakians.
Straight up and down.
Witnesses on the scene quickly pointed a telescopic camera lens toward the mysterious figure, capturing a clearer view that revealed an unmistakably humanoid silhouette gliding effortlessly through the sky.
You're right. Okay.
Now it's good.
Yeah,
Right
perfect.
middle.
Center.
It's long, it's whitish.
Does it look normal or does it look weird?
It looks weird. It's weird. You're high. You're
Am I crystal?
You're crystal. You're absolutely crystal.
The footage continues with eyewitnesses clearly back.
Okay, these pictures are, they cannot focus. They're doing this. They're doing this with the camera. Like, did you please? You have a heart attack, lady or man? This guy, I don't know what's going on. He has a seizure and shit. He cannot focus the camera. He's like shaking it like this. People don't know how to
Fooled
focus.
by the sight.
It's just like an astronaut in a spacesuit. I swear to God,
Astronaut
like
in a spacesuit.
like the Michelin Man.
What?
I'm not freaking kidding. That's the way it looks to me.
Flying humanoid sightings like this one are a popular subgenre
Either way-
within UFO and
Either way,
paranormal lore.
shaking the
Many
thing.
viewers immediately speculated about what
Why do you have a camera and why will you record? You know you're worse cameraman.
this figure could be, with theories ranging widely. Some commenters believed it to be extraterrestrial in
Some
nature,
pills for this dude or lady.
while others claimed it might be an angel or even a flying witch.
It's a person.
It's a person?
Yeah, arms are moving and dude, like
That's weird, man.
Skeptics were quick to offer more mundane explanations, suggesting it could simply be a stray balloon, drone, or even a paraglider viewed from a peculiar angle.
Heck no, it's not a cross. What is that?
Despite the range of theories, no definitive explanation has emerged, leaving this flying humanoid footage as one of those enduring mysteries that continues to puzzle and intrigue.
Dude, it looks like a dude in a suit. It looks like Iron Man.
It does. It's like
A strange piece of footage uploaded to Reddit by user Majestic Run 1763 is making waves online after what appears to be an unidentified creature was captured by a security camera in rural Missouri. The brief clip, taken from the user's uncle's home surveillance system,
What is
shows
that?
a large lumbering animal walking across the yard, its form so unusual that viewers have struggled to identify what it could be. Naturally, Redditors had jokes, and many compared the figure to the fictional Man-Bear Pig from South Park. But humour aside, it still seemed that many users couldn't confidently explain what they were seeing. Suggestions range from a bear with mange, a deer caught at a weird angle, or even a wild hog hybrid. Others, leaning more into the mysterious, suggested it could be a cryptid, skinwalker, or some kind of experimental creature gone rogue. Still, there's no clear consensus. The footage lacks enough detail for a definitive ID, but the sheer strangeness of the creature's appearance has kept Reddit buzzing. Reddit user IllDiscipline3142 recently uploaded some deeply unsettling home security footage. Captured in 2020, the eerie motion camera footage shows an unknown, unusually tall figure slowly making its way across their neighbour's backyard at precisely 2:39 a.m. The camera was positioned roughly 10 feet off the ground, and yet the figure seen on film appears to stand nearly as tall, suggesting the figure must be approximately 9 feet high. Moving slowly and unnaturally, the mysterious figure emerges from a dense, protected forest spanning over 10,000 acres, an area rarely visited due to the dangerous wildlife such as coyotes and bears. The uploader emphasises that the neighbourhood is small, private and tightly knit, with properties spaced several acres apart. Nobody recognises this strange figure, and the community insists that nobody would be wandering out of the forest at such an unusual hour. Somebody please explain to me what the hell that is. TikTok user RobertWatt47 has recently shared some peculiar and increasingly unsettling footage, causing quite a stir among his viewers and followers. In his first video, Robert describes a bizarre incident involving what he initially thought was a swarm of insects flying over his head.
Throwing a stick, we heard a bunch of coming across the street. I figured it was a bunch of locusts or bugs, I don't know, June bugs or something. They flew over our head probably 7-8 feet. One of them hit the pole, and you could hear it on the ground.
However, upon closer inspection, Robert discovers a mysterious object that resembles a mechanical insect or drone.
Somebody please explain to me what the hell that is.
The footage clearly shows a small robotic-looking bug that makes strange noises.
That on the end on each end? Then it's going to do it one time, and then I guess it shuts it off.
Robert repeatedly pleads with viewers to help identify the odd device.
So somebody, for the love of God, please tell me what that is. What the hell is something?
A robot insect?
Commenters immediately jumped in with theories, many believing the object could be a tiny government surveillance drone, a mechanical bug capable of spying, tracking, or gathering audio and visual data on civilians. Others speculated it might be an experimental prototype, an escaped government project, or simply an elaborate prank or toy drone. But the strangeness didn't end there. Weeks later, Robert posted another video, this time sharing unsettling trail camera footage from his property captured late at night. Speculation quickly arose that Robert might have captured evidence of a cryptid, an alien entity, or possibly someone trespassing on his property. The sheer ambiguity of the footage combined with Robert's genuine-sounding fear added a layer of authenticity that left viewers unnerved. So what's truly going on at Robert's property? Are these encounters simply coincidental oddities, or could there really be something sinister lurking nearby? As of now, the mystery remains unsolved, leaving Robert and countless viewers in an uneasy state of speculation.
Okay, you can stop with that.
This next piece of strange home security footage comes with unknown origins, but captures something genuinely unsettling. In the brief yet eerie clip, a shadowy figure slowly emerges from just beyond the homeowner's mailbox, lingering ominously in view. Initially, many viewers dismissed it as merely a mischievous teenager playing a prank, or perhaps a burglar discreetly scoping out the property. However, a closer look reveals something deeply unsettling. At first, the figure appears as a vague, shadow-like form, but then, inexplicably, a face emerges clearly from within the darkness. This unnerving detail has sparked intense speculation online, with numerous commenters convinced that this is no ordinary intruder, but possibly a shadow figure or even a ghost caught on camera. Due to the lack of information and the original uploader's identity being unknown, the footage remains shrouded in mystery.
That made a crunch too. Spine crunch.
Some old and deeply unsettling footage from YouTube is once again making waves online, originally uploaded around 12 years ago by a mysterious channel called Kilulu. The footage begins innocently enough, showing a group of teenagers nervously exploring a dark and ominous drain tunnel found near an abandoned property or parking lot.
Be careful, Pennywise.
Armed only with their camera, they cautiously venture deeper into the tunnel. As they move forward, the environment gradually becomes smaller, darker, and increasingly foreboding. Then things take a terrifying turn. Watching that again in slow motion, a shadowy creature suddenly emerges, darting straight toward the group. The teens panic, screaming as they scramble to escape.
I bet you straight up panned them out. I bet you brought some pairs of trolls.
Intriguingly, the video's description cryptically states Lynn and Hesk. This is the video for those who will not believe. Many speculate this suggests the teens uploaded the footage solely to prove their unsettling encounter to skeptical friends. Since its initial upload in December 2012, the clip has gained over 46,000 views, gradually becoming something of an urban legend. Countless viewers believe it genuinely captures evidence of a cryptid or mysterious creature living within the old sewer system. To this day, no convincing explanation has emerged for what was recorded that night, leaving the internet with an eerie mystery still waiting to be solved. In May 2025, a series of videos surfaced online from multiple witnesses near the High River in Colorado, USA. The footage appears to show a mysterious creature resembling the legendary Bigfoot, tall, hairy, and moving through the wilderness. That's really Eyewitnesses describe the figure as unusually large and agile, stirring excitement and speculation among viewers.
We come in peace. We come in peace.
I can't zoom in any more than this.
I know. So Aaron's gonna try to find now again.
However, many online pundits believe this is just a dude in a hairy brown suit looking for TikTok clout. What do you think, genuine Bigfoot sighting or just some TikTok slop?
We come in peace. We come in
I
peace.
can't zoom in any more than this.
I know. So Aaron's gonna try to find now again.
Several years ago, Reddit user Jason Gunman shared an eerie photo captured by a trail cam placed outside their remote cabin in the Appalachian Mountains of West Virginia. In the black and white capture, a tall, shadowy form stands ominously in the yard. Most disturbingly, two glowing eyes stare directly into the trail camera. According to the homeowner, the height of the figure was gauged based on the position of the eyes, level with a crossbeam on the cabin that sits roughly 8 feet from the ground. The Redditor explained thoroughly, addressing common questions. No one other than family visits the remote property, ruling out hunters or trespassers. Bears haven't been seen in the area for nearly 2 decades, eliminating the usual suspects. Furthermore, the homeowner insists the image wasn't manipulated. It's exactly how the trail camera recorded it. When enhanced or brightened, the figure only grows stranger. To this day, the OP remains baffled, with no definitive answers about the figure's identity. Is it a trick of the light, a rare animal sighting, or something more chilling? Perhaps a glimpse of an Appalachian cryptid lurking quietly in the darkness.
The Bush Guide, cold and smooth survival skills.
My watch is broken.
You could tell time by measuring the sun's...
A chilling photo shared on Reddit has left users deeply unsettled after what initially appeared to be a harmless image, later revealed something far more disturbing. The image was uploaded by Reddit user FewShoe1861, who explained that they had been noticing something strange for years and had finally managed to capture it on camera. At first glance, the photo seems ordinary. Many commenters were quick to downplay any cause for concern. Several pointed out that the cat appeared completely relaxed, suggesting nothing unusual was happening. However, if you brighten the photo, a far more unsettling detail emerges. A dark, humanoid figure can be seen peering around a corner, partially concealed as if watching the room from just out of sight. Several Redditors advised the poster to sage the house, a ritual believed by some to cleanse unwanted or negative presences. Others shared personal accounts of shadow figures and repeated sightings, saying the image triggered memories of similar experiences. The original poster later mentioned they had felt watched for years, making the discovery even more disturbing.
That thing's like...
Was it a human intruder, a shadow person, or something else entirely? For now, it remains a mystery.
Another one? Help me, what? Go.
These next two scary videos posted to TikTok by Real D's Dark Adventures, a channel known for late-night paranormal explorations, have left viewers shaken after an encounter captured in an Ohio forest.
God damn.
As Dee moves cautiously along a path, the woods erupt with unsettling noises. A sound like a gunshot, followed immediately by the desperate cries of one or more people calling out for help.
What was that?
As she pans her flashlight through the darkness, a pair of glowing eyes suddenly appears, reflecting light in a way that suggests they belong to something tall and upright.
Too pixelated. What is that?
Fuck no. You know what? I'll turn the other way. Were you just standing there? That thing is...
Dee freezes, unsure whether the creature is making the sounds or if there are actual people in distress. This confusion is at the core of what makes the clip so terrifying. In many Native American and Appalachian legends, certain supernatural creatures, often referred to as mimics, can imitate the voices of humans or animals to lure victims closer. A mimic, similar to Skinwalker mythology, is said to reproduce sounds with eerie accuracy while remaining hidden, making it difficult for travelers to know whether they're responding to a real person or walking into a trap. One viewer even warned, if the screams sound far away, the danger is usually closer than you think.
What the? No, dude.
Despite her fear, Dee eventually attempts to communicate with whatever is hiding in the darkness, calling out to see if it will respond.
Hello, hi, my name's Dee.
Several viewers criticized this moment as reckless, noting that if the cries were produced by a cryptid or mimic, acknowledging it could provoke a dangerous reaction. For several tense seconds, the glowing eyes remain fixed on her, and then, without warning, they vanish, slipping silently back into the forest. But the cries for help continue, echoing faintly through the trees, leaving Dee trembling and unsure whether she is hearing humans or something else entirely.
Dude.
Dee makes the decision to turn back, retreating down the trail. The screams continue behind her until the recording cuts off.
Dude, it just disappeared. Oh, God, dude.
Viewers remain divided. Some are convinced Dee encountered a skinwalker, mimic, or forest entity thought to imitate human voices. Others fear she may have heard a real-world emergency. And disturbingly, another video on Dee's channel hints that this creature may have appeared more than once.
More than once? Where?
What is that?
This clip begins quietly with Dee sitting alone in the dark, speaking to her audience. Suddenly, a noise breaks the stillness from behind her. She stands to investigate, unaware that her camera has just captured something chilling in the background. When the footage is later zoomed in and brightened, a gaunt humanoid figure can be seen lurking in the shadows behind her, long-limbed, pale and crouched low, as if watching and waiting. Dee believes that it might be a rake. She claims she had no idea it was there at the time and believes the creature was sneaking up on her. Determined to continue her investigation, Dee takes her viewers down a nearby trail. It isn't long before she hears strange sounds echoing through the darkness. But once again, she doesn't realize she's not alone. Take a look at what she caught on camera.
I'm hearing noises, dude. I don't know if it's clicking. I can't hear it. It's like a low. Two.
When enhanced, the footage shows what appears to be the same pale humanoid stalking her earlier, leading Dee to suggest that the creature may have followed her from the first location. Moments later, the camera captures the creature again. Still, Dee doesn't notice it. She only reacts when she hears rustling in the bushes, this time coming from the direction of her car.
Oh my god, dude.
Panicking, Dee makes her way back toward the vehicle, her flashlight scanning frantically as the sounds grow closer.
Okay, I'm gonna get in my car and I'm gonna go. What is
Stop,
that?
lady, don't stop. Keep going. People stupid, man. You know you can
Luckily,
run to her, right?
it seems that she made it back safely. Many viewers agreed with Dee that the footage does indeed show a rake. However, some viewers offered an even darker theory that Dee encountered a Wendigo, a creature from Algonquian folklore associated with starvation, transformation, and malevolent stalking behavior. These viewers pointed to the creature's tall, lean build and eerie movements as evidence. The repeated appearances of the figure in different parts of the forest, combined with Dee's escalating fear and the creature's proximity to her car, have convinced many that something intelligent and predatory was tracking her.
Oh my god, dude.
Whether it was a rake, a Wendigo, or something else entirely, the humanoid figure caught on her camera, twice, maybe more, has become one of the most disturbing pieces of footage she has collected yet.
No, dude. Too pixelated. What is that?
One of the most unsettling objects in the Viennese treasury is a small, eerie relic known as the Devil in the Glass. Shaped like a devil, the figure was said to have once been alive, a spirit exorcised from a possessed person and trapped inside the glass. Dating from around 1600 to 1650 CE, this strange artifact originates from Austria and once belonged to Archduke Leopold Wilhelm, a great collector of curiosities. A 1659 inventory of his collection describes it simply as a small square glass pointed at the top containing a black figure in the shape of a devil. But by 1720, its description took a darker turn. Records from the treasury in Vienna label it a spiritus familiaris, a familiar spirit driven out of one possessed and banished into this glass. In medieval and early modern Europe, it was widely believed that demons and malevolent spirits could inhabit human bodies, twisting their victims into unnatural behavior. Exorcism rituals were performed to cast these entities out, but what happened to them after they were expelled was a matter of speculation and fear. Some believed they could be trapped in physical objects like bottles, stones, or in this case, glass, sealing the entity away forever. This small prism, with its dark figure entombed inside, was regarded as proof of a successful exorcism, a literal demon in a bottle. Today, it sits quietly in the Kunsthistorisches Museum in Vienna, the black shape still visible within, an unnerving reminder of a time when science, superstition, and faith were inseparably intertwined.
It sounded like somebody's in your brother's room, and I went up there to show that the door was closed. Tell me why his door opened when I went up there.
A scary video uploaded to TikTok by Sassy Calagirl 2003 has gone viral after the poster documented a
Oh,
terrifying
I've seen this one too.
with the dog. Motions, sudden glitches in video footage. The clips were uploaded by Larita_Teak, who has previously shared
I've seen that one too.
longer than she expected. Before she can process what's happening, the front doorbell rings.
Someone's at the front door. What do I do? Go to the front door and listen.
She peers through the keyhole, but no one is there.
Dude, nobody's there. No one's at the front door.
The moment echoes the earlier incident where a voice allegedly tried to lure her into opening the bedroom door. She believes whatever is in the house is again attempting to get her to let it in. As she hesitates, another loud noise comes from the opposite end of the house.
Look at this stupid bitch. Look at this. She gotta open the door. These are people who are stupid. Look, there it goes.
Come back.
According to the poster, whatever was inside now seemed angrier.
It's getting louder and louder. Now it's the door.
The fear peaks when she suddenly sees something. Without hesitation, she and her children run, fleeing the house as the video abruptly cuts out. Many viewers believe the behavior matches stories of mimics, entities said to imitate
More. Oh, shit.
voices. Others warn that whatever the cause, you should never open a door when no one is there.
Where are you? What do you want?
What do you think this TikToker should do? Call a priest or move house? Many viewers believe the behavior matches stories of mimics, entities said to imitate no one. In 2007, the figure she saw had hair so long it obscured her face and appeared without a hat or head covering. In her 2025 photo, the hair seemed slightly shorter, but the resemblance shook her deeply. In Indonesian folklore, Telaga Biru is believed to be inhabited by a guardian spirit, sometimes called the Queen of the Lake, who appears as a woman dressed in white. Her presence is said to be both protective and territorial. Hikers often report feeling watched or experiencing strange sensations when near the water. The TikToker, puzzled and frightened, turned to her audience for clarity. She encouraged viewers who could see spirits to take a closer look and comment on whether the figure truly resembled the mystical queen. Viewers reacted strongly. Many claimed the figure looked undeniably supernatural, noting that the woman's reflection and position did not match any normal human presence. Others suggested camera glitching or an unnoticed passerby, though critics argue no one should have been standing in the lake, especially before filming began. So was it just a regular person or something far more paranormal? A rare glimpse of the legendary guardian of Telaga Biru. A mysterious photo shared by Reddit user Legitimate Carpet 375 has reignited interest in eerie outdoor trail cam captures. According to the poster, the image was taken roughly 20 years ago in northern Indiana and shows a strange, white, semi-transparent shape in the center of the frame. The photo was recovered after a friend retrieved his old trail.
Sorry guys, sorry about my laughter. It's just so funny that I was like, that made me laugh on my face.
Camera and had several shots printed, only to notice something bizarre in one of them. Some viewers have likened it to a classic paranormal manifestation, a wisp of energy caught mid-motion. Others noted its semi-transparent quality, suggesting it could be something moving rapidly under the camera's flash. One of the more grounded explanations came from a viewer who proposed it could be a bat captured mid-flight. If you look closely, you can see the wing membrane and its little hands, they wrote. As with many unexplained trail cam photos, definitive answers are hard to come by. But that hasn't stopped Reddit users and paranormal enthusiasts from offering their takes on what was captured that night in Indiana. This is one of the strangest and most chilling paranormal encounters recorded in recent years. One that begins with a simple drive through rural North Carolina and ends in a desperate 911 call that still leaves investigators baffled. The man at the center of it, known only as T, was driving north through Pender County late at night on July 31st, 2021. It was just after 11 p.m., pitch black on a remote stretch of Route 210 near the Morris Creek National Battlefield, an area already steeped in ghost stories. T's air conditioning wasn't working, so his window was rolled down as he drove his noisy pickup through the dark countryside. That's when he saw it. Up ahead, in the ditch beside the road, was what looked like a man covered in blood, streaks of red running down his head and torso. T said the man looked dazed, staring blankly as the truck roared past. Convinced he'd just witnessed a terrible accident, he immediately picked up his phone and dialed 911 to report the injured man.
Tennessee County 911, what's the address of your emergency?
I'm driving on 210. I just crossed the Black River, and I thought I saw a guy standing on the side of the road bleeding.
But during that call, something else happened. Something far stranger. About 30 seconds into the call, T heard a massive thump on the back of his truck. The whole vehicle jolted. Startled, he looked in his mirror and caught a flash of something pale. Then, turning on his bedlight, he saw a wide skeletal face pressed up against his rear window. Whatever it wasn't human.
What the?
What was that, sir?
That's not human! That's not
okay, sir?
There's something in the back of my truck!
T slammed his foot on the accelerator, speeding up to nearly 80 miles an hour. Then, just as quickly, he stomped the brakes, sending the creature flying off the roof and tumbling onto the road behind him. Glancing in the mirror, he saw it stand up. Thin, 7 feet tall, its skin ghostly white, its limbs impossibly long, before it bolted into the trees. T didn't stop driving until he reached the Quickmark gas station 7 miles up the road. Trembling, he waited there for nearly 15 minutes until police arrived. When officers from the Pender County Sheriff's Department and North Carolina Highway Patrol inspected his truck, they found deep scratch marks on the cab roof, matching where something might have clung to the vehicle. Deputies searched the area with drones and flashlights, but found no trace of the bleeding man or the creature.
According to the CAD notes and the deputy reports, this thing jumped into the back of his pickup truck and began to actually beat on the top of the cab of his truck. You could actually hear something beating on the top of the truck. The caller stated that it was beating and scratching on the top of the cab of his truck. He actually stated that he was able to engage his bed light and was able to somewhat identify this object that was in the back of his truck. At some point, he was able to slam on his brakes, and the force of inertia actually threw this thing out over his hood and onto the highway, where this thing stood up in the roadway, made its way to the wood line, and disappeared in the woods.
Law enforcement ultimately classified it as a traffic incident, but the responding sheriff confirmed the report and later said, "This is one of those things we may never have an answer to."
I don't know for sure what he saw or what he experienced that night, but it was obvious that he was distraught on the 911 call. I'm afraid it's probably just one of those things in this world that we may not ever know the answer to.
Over time, T sold the truck, got rid of his phone, and moved away. For years, he tried to forget until 2025, when the YouTube channel Carolina Case Files convinced him to tell his story publicly, releasing both the official police report and the haunting 911 recording.
I still remember the jolts of the truck, the fear, everything. I remember pretty much everything just in that one moment.
T's description of the creature, hairless, pale, with stretched limbs and hollow eyes, matches what folklore calls the pale crawler or rake, a humanoid cryptid often reported across North America. Skeptics argue the story could be exaggerated or misinterpreted, but if the call, the scratches, and the police reports are all genuine, something unexplainable happened on that dark North Carolina road. So what really jumped onto that truck that night? A trick of the mind? Or something else hiding in the black woods of Pender County? A chilling video uploaded by TikTok user elkakui.tv is making the rounds online, and it may show something deeply unsettling. The clip, allegedly filmed in a town known for narwhal sightings, appears to capture a moment of shape-shifting caught on surveillance camera. According to the text in the video, a local resident had been experiencing a string of mysterious livestock disappearances, goats and chickens vanishing overnight without a trace. In response, they set up a security camera facing the street outside their home. We see a small, shadowy creature moving from left to right across the screen. Its shape is low to the ground, possibly canine or feline in appearance, and it moves with natural, animal-like motion. But just as it passes beneath a streetlight, something truly bizarre happens. The animal appears to rise upright and transform into the shape of a person. In Mexican and Central American folklore, a nahual, sometimes spelled nagual, is a human with the supernatural ability to transform into an animal, often for the purpose of magic, mischief, or spiritual protection. The belief is deeply rooted in Mesoamerican traditions, where shamans were said to take on animal forms like jaguars, owls, or coyotes, especially at night. In some legends, nahuals are benevolent guardians. In others, they are feared as dark, malevolent shapeshifters who steal livestock, cast curses, or cause illness. Whether it's evidence of an ancient myth alive today, a trick of the light, or a viral stunt, this video is undeniably unnerving. What do you think has been caught on camera? Let me know in the comments section below. A chilling clip from Indonesia has recently resurfaced and it's been making the rounds online, and some believe it may show the Kuntilanak, a vengeful female spirit from Southeast Asian folklore. The footage, originally posted to the YouTube channel Ewing HD, shows a young boy casually playing with his parents' phone, filming himself by accident. See if you can spot anything eerie. As the camera drifts past his face, a woman with long black hair can be seen in the background. The boy can be heard calling out Mbak Rini, which roughly translates to Miss Rini. According to the boy's family, no one in their home or community has that name, but the child insists he sees this woman often. Viewers familiar with Indonesian folklore immediately pointed out the resemblance to the Kuntilanak, also known as the Pontianak, a ghost said to be the restless spirit of a woman who died during childbirth. She is often described as wearing white, with long disheveled hair and a faint sorrowful cry that grows louder the closer she gets. According to reports, in the days after the video was filmed, the boy's family began hearing a woman crying late at night, coming from inside the house. The activity grew so disturbing that they eventually sold the home and moved away. So did this child really capture one of Indonesia's most feared spirits on camera? Or is there a more rational explanation hiding in plain sight? Two recent viral videos uploaded to TikTok by user Nightmare Fuel have stirred significant curiosity and debate online, showcasing mysterious figures reportedly captured in remote locations. The first video, posted in August 2023, depicts 4 or possibly 5 enormous beings moving across the Siberian borderlands. Despite the footage's poor resolution, viewers can clearly discern towering silhouettes, leading to intense speculation regarding their nature, ranging from ancient giants and extraterrestrials to optical illusions or digitally created hoaxes. In another equally intriguing clip, a large shadowy figure is seen standing atop a mountain in Aguascalientes, Mexico. This video has sparked a compelling debate, particularly when one viewer suggested the figure might be a Nephilim, a giant described in biblical texts as the offspring of fallen angels and humans. This suggestion reignited discussions on ancient legends and biblical mysteries, with opinions divided between believers in supernatural entities and skeptics attributing the sighting to visual illusions. So, what do you think these videos show? Are they really giant-sized beings, or are we witnessing a trick of perspective? Let me know your take in the comments section down below. This unsettling piece of footage was uploaded to TikTok by user Boaz83. While travelling through the Appalachian Mountains, a campervan owner was jolted awake in the middle of the night by strange scratching sounds outside. For a brief moment, its glowing eyes pierced through the darkness. Some viewers think it was a mountain lion or another big cat, but given the location, deep in the Appalachian Mountains, others wonder if it could be something far stranger. The Appalachians are rich with supernatural lore. Tales of the Mothman, a winged, red-eyed creature said to be an omen of disaster, have circulated since the 1960s. Legends also speak of the Wampus Cat, a mysterious feline beast tied to Cherokee folklore. There are stories of sheep squatch, devil dogs, and strange lights known as brown mountain lights flickering across the ridges. And some locals whisper of skinwalkers or witches in the woods, shapeshifters drawn from native traditions and frontier superstition. So was this a prowling predator? Or could the Appalachians have revealed one of their cryptid secrets? A TikTok video uploaded by JessDaily406 is making waves online after showing a strange shape darting across a homeowner's lawn in the middle of the night. According to the uploader, the clip was captured at 3 a.m. on their Ring camera. Watch closely and you'll notice something even stranger. Near the end of the clip, what appears to be the same, or possibly another figure, can be seen again to the left of the screen. The bizarre footage quickly drew hundreds of comments, with theories ranging from humorous to hair-raising. Some thought it resembled Dobby the house elf from Harry Potter. Others suggested it could be a shapeshifter or even a leprechaun. A more grounded viewer proposed a simpler explanation that it was a cat with its tail held high, creating a strange silhouette in the low-resolution footage. Whether a pet, a prank, or something paranormal, the clip has sparked lively debate on TikTok. But what do you think it is? Share your theories in the comments section below. Back in 2022, popular online personality Asil Al-Mublaq went viral after a chilling live stream encounter. During a casual chat roulette, Asil connected with a woman he didn't recognize. Asked him to play the song again. But when Asil began talking to her more directly, he noticed something was off. Huh? Her tone, her expression, and even the timing of her reactions began to feel unnatural. The atmosphere shifted. Sensing something wasn't right, he decided to test what he was feeling. Asil played a recording of verses from the Quran. The woman's expression changed and she abruptly left the live stream.
She gone.
Viewers flooded the comments, convinced they'd just seen Asil come face to face with something supernatural. Unlike belief, jinn are spiritual beings created from smokeless fire. Like humans, they can be good or evil, but evil jinn are said to fear the Quran, especially verses that glorify Allah's power and majesty. When confronted with Quranic recitation, evil jinn often flee instantly, unable to withstand the divine words. On the other hand, righteous jinn, those who follow Allah, find comfort and peace in the sound. As for Asil, he later told his followers that he couldn't explain what happened, only that he felt a powerful energy the moment he began playing the Quran, and that the woman's sudden disappearance confirmed his suspicions. So was this just an eerie coincidence, or something not of this world revealing itself online? On June 5th, Jessica Ortiz from Southern California spotted something strange in her Ring doorbell footage. Something so unusual, she thought she was losing her mind.
I'm literally going crazy, like I'm losing my mind. And I took the phone to my son, so I was like, can you check this for me? I was like, am I seeing things, or is this...
An alien!
It's an alien, call the police.
In the Ring video, a small figure, possibly around 3 feet tall, appears to briefly walk across the camera's field of view. At first glance, it's easy to miss, but when paused, the figure stands out. A hunched posture, elongated head, and a strange, almost inhuman gait.
An alien.
Crime scene reconstruction expert Scott Roeder examined the footage and created a 3D model based on the proportions and motion. His analysis estimates the figure is about 3 feet tall, has 2 arms and 2 legs, and appears to be walking at a normal pace.
Most likely, we're not alone here on planet Earth. I think we share this space with beings and creatures that we are not readily able to recognize.
Dr. Sean Payne, a digital imaging expert from UCF, provided a more grounded explanation. According to him, low-light conditions and video compression artifacts can significantly distort how things appear on digital cameras, especially Ring and other home security devices. What we see in the camera is not necessarily what we would see with our own eyes, Payne explained. The shape may look weird, but it's likely still human. The camera processing, compression, encoding and decoding introduces a lot of visual distortion.
What we see really in the camera is not necessarily what you will see in your eyes, right? Because it goes through all these image compression and it goes through the transmission, all these processes.
So while Jessica may have captured something unusual, Payne believes it was more likely a human distorted by tech limitations, not an extraterrestrial visitor. Whether you see an alien, a compressed human silhouette, or just a glitch in the camera matrix, one thing's certain: this video has people talking. A chilling video recently shared on TikTok by user SGeagleWings has captured attention and sparked a wave of eerie speculation. The footage, allegedly extracted from CCTV security cameras in Thailand, appears to depict a mysterious floating head drifting silently through the darkness. Notably, one viewer proposed a striking interpretation suggesting that the apparition could be a Penanggalan, a mythical creature deeply embedded in Southeast Asian folklore. The Penanggalan, known variably as Penanggal, is traditionally described as a vampiric entity. Originating from Malay and Indonesian legends, this being manifests as a woman's detached head, complete with trailing internal organs, often spotted floating through the air in search of victims, typically pregnant women and newborns. Folklore holds that by day, the Penanggalan lives discreetly among humans, indistinguishable from ordinary women. However, come nightfall, it gruesomely detaches its head from its body and takes to the skies to hunt. This legend has maintained its hold in cultural consciousness, inspiring various depictions across horror stories and films throughout Southeast Asia. As the TikTok video continues to circulate, debate persists over its authenticity. TikTok user FreshGuy1, posting from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, shared a chilling clip after being woken in the middle of the night by what sounded like screaming outside. He stepped onto his balcony and looked toward a neighbor's house, and that's when he caught sight of something terrifying. Inside the house, you can see a long-limbed figure menacing over a person. Viewers describe the shape as a towering black shadow, more than 8 feet tall, with an outline eerily similar to a Grim Reaper or something outright demonic. So far, the uploader hasn't shared any follow-up footage, though he promised to post more if the entity appears again. Was this just a trick of the light, or did this balcony witness capture something far darker lurking in his neighbor's home? At a local Little League game in Ciudad Juarez, a parent filmed their kid playing baseball. And only later, when they checked the footage, did they spot something odd. In the clip, uploaded by Captain Zor, you can see the 2 strange figures at the rear of the field. They look translucent and flicker with light. According to the uploader, the figures didn't appear to the naked eye. They only showed up when the video was replayed. The OP calls them interdimensional beings. It's a spooky shot, brief, uncanny, and exactly the kind of thing that goes viral. But there are other possibilities to weigh. Video compression artifacts, lens reflections, double exposed frames, motion blur, catching spectators mid-move, or even deliberate editing. What do you see? A camera quirk, a prank, or something that doesn't belong in our dimension? A recent viral video has reignited global fascination with the legendary giant anacondas of the Amazon rainforest. The footage, reportedly captured via helicopter, depicts a massive snake effortlessly navigating a remote Amazonian stream, quickly capturing the attention of millions on social media. Shared to X by Dr. Sheetal Yadav, the video sparked significant debate over its authenticity. While many viewers were captivated by the sheer size and realism of the snake, skeptics argue that the footage may be digitally enhanced or artificially generated. Scientifically, the green anaconda, Eunectes marinus, is recognized as one of the world's largest snakes, reaching lengths over 20 feet and weights exceeding 200 pounds. Recent discoveries, including the northern green anaconda Eunectes akiyama, discovered during a National Geographic expedition, suggest even larger species may exist, adding credibility to the video's claims. Despite uncertainties surrounding this video's legitimacy, it underscores ongoing challenges in discerning real phenomena from digital fabrications, especially with advancing AI technologies. The Amazon's biodiversity continues to captivate public imagination, highlighting the necessity of careful scrutiny in the age of viral content. A strange and unsettling video uploaded to the YouTube channel Into the Wild has viewers buzzing after a rural property's security camera recorded something rather odd. According to the uploader, the property's new owners had been monitoring the land when the bizarre footage was captured, and they're continuing surveillance in hopes of learning more. The figure moves subtly, almost blending into the shadows, but clearly not part of the tree itself. Then the unexpected happens. A massive flash of light erupts, illuminating the entire scene for a split second before plunging the area back into darkness. A short time later, a man with a flashlight arrives on camera, cautiously making his way toward the trees. He pans the flashlight around, but nothing seems out of the ordinary, as if whatever caused the flash has already vanished. The comment section was quick to react. Viewers shared their own eerie experiences. Some offered more supernatural theories, including one viewer who suggested the footage might show a teleportation, claiming the sudden burst of light resembled an arrival or departure. Toward the end of the video, a skunk wanders through the frame, but even this small animal seems hesitant. It slows down, sniffs the air, and carefully avoids the area where the flash originated. This detail didn't go unnoticed. Several commenters pointed out that animals often react to things humans cannot perceive, lending even more mystery to the footage. For now, it's likely that the landowners will continue to monitor the area. A of the mine, hence the name. Their intentions varied depending on the tale. Some miners believe Tommyknockers were protective spirits warning workers of impending cave-ins by tapping loudly on the rock. Others feared them as mischievous or outright malicious beings that caused collapses, stole tools, or lured miners deeper into dangerous tunnels. Even today, many abandoned mines are rumoured to be haunted by these spectral figures, guardians or tricksters who never left the underground world they once called home. The dark crouched figure in the video certainly resembles the way Tommyknockers are often described, small, humanoid, and lurking silently just beyond the edge of the beam of light. Some viewers believe the clip shows undeniable evidence of such a creature, pointing to its oddly proportioned limbs and the way it blends into the darkness. But what do you think? Watch the clip one more time and give your opinion in the comments.
Just see.
A woman in France recorded something eerie in the skies on September 13th, 2020.
Yeah, we saw that one. But alright guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoy. Hit that like, hit the subscribe button. Also turn on the bell so you guys don't miss a video like this, guys. And I hope you enjoy and also have a nice weekend. And I'll see you guys in the next video, guys. Bye bye, guys. Love you guys and stay safe.